Today we're talking about negative chatter, all this junk, all this no, 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 or oh my God, you're awful stuff that happens up here between our ears. As I mentioned in our introduction, I used to think it was the good angel and the bad angel in our head, the good and negative forces battling it out, and our ability to support one and say, I'm not interested in the other. So it's not a good angel and a bad angel up here in our head. The one responsible for the negative chatter in our head is this guy right back here, and it's called the reptilian brain. Reptilian brain. And even though it's the smallest part in our brain, he has a very big mouth. Because he is our ancient protector when we were running around with clubs and pulling our wife into the cave by her hair. Just kidding. But when we were early, when we were not civilized, when we were in danger of losing our life every moment, we had the lizard up there saying, be careful. Are you sure? Is it too big for you? Is it too small for you? So no matter what, that reptilian brain was out to make sure you were safe. He would rather you stay in your cave or stay in your bed all day because then you're safe. There is no risk. There is no risk. Now, it's very difficult to take the reptilian brain and turn him into a quiet little alarm bell. Okay? This is how you do it. You first of all, you want to realize that it's not a good guy and a bad guy. You want to realize who's responsible. It is the reptilian brain. And then you want to say, would I say such things to a friend of mine? You're not good enough. Oh, that was shitty. No, you would not say such negative things to anyone, I hope. You would give constructive criticism, I'm sure, but you would not be as blaringly negative as this guy in our head. So realize then that these are things that we wouldn't say. And so therefore now we have motivation to treat ourselves with more compassion. You did a good job. You could do better with this, this, and this, but it was great. Okay? So you tell the bad guy to be quiet. You have to tell him to be quiet, and you have to overwrite that negative chatter with positive messages, positive verbal words in your head. That was good. You are great. Do that again. Good luck. It's even recommended that we write down the bad language that we hear in our head. It seems like when you turn things into words and put them on paper, they are more concrete, and it's easy to tear that page out, wrinkle it up, and throw it away. And you see, that means a lot abstractly in our head that we are ready to make the change. So now remember, we want to be as kind and as encouraging to ourselves as we would be to a friend. We're not even this nasty to a stranger, right? It is the reptilian brain trying to keep us safe, quiet, doing nothing. That way we're safe. We might be tucked in a little box, or under the covers, right? But we want to go because we are powerful and we are good and we are smart. Now, I've given you some positive scripts already, but make your own because we're all in a different place in life, or we're all doing something a little bit different. We not are all competing. We're not all working in a corporate setting. We're not all entrepreneurs. So you see, we all have different challenges. So make your own script. What do you need to hear in your head? Good job. You did very well on keeping your appointments today, Linda. You were on time. So say positive things in your head to yourself and shmish, chase away, erase the negative talk. Now, this is going to be an ongoing process, but you will see over time it gets easier. It gets easier and it becomes believable because it is true. You see, the lizard brain is out of place in our era, but we've never been taught how to make him quiet. Never is this talked about in any school system, how to keep the reptilian brain quiet, that he is no longer necessary. I mean, he is. If you smell smoke, you leave, right? Someone says, evacuate the building. You hear a fire alarm, you go. So that's the role of the reptilian brain, is to take care of you in that fashion. Fight, flight, or freeze. But when we're trying to maneuver or make our way through life in a successful, happy, productive style, we don't need this all the time. We don't need it ever. We need encouragement. We need good job. We do. So now you know a lot. You've got your scripts. All you have to do is practice. Breathe. Remember, if you do have a growl, you just say, oops, and you put him back in his place. You put that lizard back in his place. He's only there for emergencies, high danger. We can kind of remind ourselves, if we have a gut feeling that something doesn't feel quite right, we should say, I should pay attention. What do I need to do? What's in order now? Should I make my excuses? Should I leave? So that's it now. How to fix the negative talk. I wish you all the success in the world. If you need help, call me, Linda Jones Loudon at gmail.com. Thank you so much. Have a great day.